Can you imagine going into your feed on Instagram or whatever social media you happen to be on, and predictably being obsessed, which happens, but having an obsession with productive things or fulfilling things? Well, it's not impossible. It just goes down, it comes down to what your habits are. What your habits are in terms of who or what you choose to follow. And I think it's important to pay good attention to, to who or what you press that follow button on. Because you may not see it, but this is unraveling a sort of a sort of tree with branches. It's unraveling a multifaceted chain of events that is going to determine, where a lot of your habits lead you, I should say. You may just be pressing that follow button one time right now, but every time you do it, you're adding a link to that fence that is your feed, which you probably will happen to go on every time you get bored, when you're at work, maybe when you're doing something, you're waiting in line at the DMV, I don't know, or you're sitting in your car, right, waiting for some fast food or whatever. That one follow feeds your habits every time you go on that feed, right? Maybe that's why they call it a feed. And it's important to pay attention to what you fall into habit wise. It's important to pay attention to the things that you do day in and day out, even if it is only for a minute or so, because those things will have a very big impact collectively.